Behold the eyes of compassion of our mystical Lady of Perpetual Help. Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, I'm sitting here and I've been saying prayers to the Blessed Mother. This is a very famous and miraculous icon. This is known as Our Lady of Perpetual Help. And I've done other videos on this, but this is a little one I just recently bought. It's a little about a 6 by 8 inch size icon, and I brought it with me as a little travel. And it's traditional to honor icons by draping cloth over them. I have this beautiful purple and gold weaved cloth, and I've just placed it around the icon here. It's got some glare, but I just want to show you my little icon. I have it propped up here in my room next to my bed. And, you know, as I've always said, I believe that the Great Mother, the Goddess, is found in Mary and her images as well. And this is a wonderful icon because it's believed one to be miraculous. And they really believe that... oh, hello, Grizzly. Look who just jumped up behind me here. Hey, Mr. Boo. What are you doing? You coming to... He had to get it on the video. Isn't that great? So anyways, as I was saying before I got interrupted, this is believed to be a miracle working icon. Let me just set it down here and you guys can see it. It dates from the 1400s. It's believed to come from Greece. And this is an amazing story behind this icon. Basically, there was a sailor who stole it from a church. And he was on the ship going home to Italy, and he died on the ship. But right before he died, he gave the icon to another sailor, and he confessed that he had stolen it from a church. And anyways, I guess he had confession or something, prayed for forgiveness. But this other sailor ended up getting the icon and didn't know where it came from, so he just kept it and took it home. And when he got home, Virgin Mary appeared to his daughter. And basically, she looked just like she did in the icon, appeared in a similar form. And she said, I want this icon returned to the church and to be enshrined at the Church of St. Matthew in Rome, as a church at the time there. And the little girl went and told her mom, and her mom was like, oh, I don't believe that. Well, then Mary appeared to the mother as well. And then the mother's like begging the husband. And finally, I think she appeared to the husband who had the original icon that was given to him by the sailor that stole it. Anyways, when they saw Virgin Mary literally appear in their house, and she looked just like she does in the icon, they knew it was a sign. And they gave the painting, the icon, to the Catholic Church, and it was enshrined, and you can find it in Rome even to this day. In fact, I'll put a link below to the actual place where it's enshrined. You can see it, you know, about the church there. Anyways, I love Our Lady of Perpetual Help. She's been a big part of my life, and even though I'm a Wiccan, I still have great love for her because I see the Great Mother in her. And this icon, it's kind of hard to see. It's got a lot of gloss because this is literally, it's been coated under like plexiglass, so it's preserved. But I just love it, and I thought I'd share it with you. One of the things that you'll notice is that Mary has beautiful eyes, and in this icon, the eyes are gazing out to us. And she's trying to let us know she's there for compassion. And the story is that Jesus one day was playing, and the angels appeared to him. Archangel Michael, actually this one's Michael, and this one's Gabriel. There's angels on each side. And they told Jesus that, you know, remember his mission, that he came to earth to, you know, to be a representative of God to people, and showed him the cross that was to come, and reminded of his mission. Well, Jesus in his human child form was totally freaked out by this, and according to the story, he ran to Mary, who scooped him up in her arms. But Mary knew the truth of the destiny of her son, and she has great compassion. And one of the things about this icon, which is kind of cool, is that you know, this child doesn't just necessarily have to be Jesus. It could be any of us. It's like any of us can run to Mary and be protected in her arm. And this is interesting because if you'll note, well, actually it doesn't show on this one. I have another icon, but You'll notice Jesus has a bare foot down here, and there's a sandal strap. It's kind of hard to see here. But in the larger icon, it actually goes down a little further at the bottom than on this one. And you can see his sandal dangling and be below right down here. And it's just kind of a cute touch because it's like it shows that he ran without haste to Mary so fast that his sandal flipped off. And it's like a reminder to us that we too should run to the Blessed Mother in time of need. And so I love Mary. What could I say? I've always been a Mary worshiper. But I had this beautiful icon, and I wanted to show it to you. Now, there's some other symbols in here which are kind of cool. Up here is a star on her veil. That means the star of the sea. And then this is another little jewel. It's a little cross. It's hard to see here in this video, but there's a little cross on her veil with a little diamond in the original icon. And it means that she helps us also bear our crosses, our struggles in life. And so we can turn to her in times of need. If you don't know about Our Lady of Perpetual Help, I would encourage you, look her up. You might want to get an icon of her to put in your home. I love this. This is my small one. I have a larger one at home. This is my travel icon, though, and I bring it with me. And, And then I also, I took it off right now while I'm showing you, but I got a beautiful gold and purple cloth that I drape around it to honor Mary. So there you go. So here we go. I've put the cloth back around the icon. That's kind of an Orthodox tradition. They do that as kind of a sign of reverence. They drape a veil over the icon. I think that looks kind of nice. So there's Our Lady of Perpetual Help. And look, Grizzly's right here, curled up next to my Louis Vuitton bag. You're a good little boy. Yes, you are. Oh, Grizzly's good. We love him. You sleepy? You got up early this morning, didn't you? Yeah, him got up early. I love this little doll. He's precious. He's really taken to me. Well, I'm going to comb my hair here and get ready to go out. It's Friday. That means it's UFO Friday. So I think we'll take a walk outside and see if we see anything cool. Well, Tubies, look what I found. Right before going out, I thought, you know what? I want to look up and see if there are any sightings in this area. I'm in Colonial Beach, Virginia, near Fredericksburg. And I've got an interesting map to show you. Take a look at this. This is a map. This is the eastern Virginia shoreline where my mom lives. Here's Maryland over here. But look how many, these UFOs each represent a reported sighting. Can you see these are little UFO shapes? And here's Fredericksburg, which is where I go into the train. There are a bunch of sightings all around Fredericksburg. These are recent sightings. And as you go down 301 here and 95, here's down towards where my mom was, actually a little to the east. And there's a big yellow, I don't know where the key is to this map, but there's a sighting in that area. And then there's sightings down here near close to where my mom lives. So this actually looks like it's a hotbed of UFO activity. All right, I got on my shades. So I think we'll take a stroll outside and look for some UFOs. Looks like we are in a hot spot. That's pretty cool. It's turned out to be a beautiful day. Our Sun Lord is high in the sky. Gentle breeze. It rained all night, and today it's really quite nice. All the humidity's gone. It's cool, crisp air. Feels good. It's a great day to watch the skies. Even though we got some clouds, it's very bright out. Very powerful. Ooh, there's our Sun Lord just come out. Ooh, right over the house. Well, we're going to go along and see what there is to see. I got a giant open sky. Oh, look at that bird up there. It's beautiful. Looks like a hawk or a buzzard. Could be an eagle even. Beautiful clear sky. Look at the dramatic clouds today. The trees are looking bright, starting to come into bloom. There's our beautiful Sun Lord. I'm telling you, this is wonderful. I love springtime. I really do. This year I've been lucky. I haven't had too much in the way of allergies. A little bit, but nothing bad like some years I get. So I'm thankful for that. Here's this cherry tree I showed you the other day. It's losing its blooms, but it's still pretty. I love this giant tree here. It's just beautiful, isn't it? You know, I like to walk along. There's a luminescence to the sky today, the way the sun's filtering down. And I think, like, because of the angle of the sun, any UFOs would be very visible today. You see? Everything's kind of luminous across the sky. Big open sky. It's a great day to go UFO watching, isn't it? As the rains have been heavy, the swampland, this is swampland behind these trees, has overflowed, and we've got water coming down here. See this? A lot of water. You know, we often talk about looking in the sky for UFOs, but there's a whole nother classification of sightings which involve landed UFOs. So, you know, when you're out doing your UFO watch, you know, look around on the ground too, because there could be a little UFO craft just parked, you know, among some trees or among some bushes, and you could walk right by it. And, you know, while we're all looking up at the sky, we walk right by a UFO on the ground. There are many people who have claimed to have direct visitations, and they've even been brought up literally to the ships that are on the ground. I believe them. And so we have to think about UFO Watch really on all levels. You know, as I'm out walking today, I'm just noticing how verdant, how green everything is becoming. I really like that. It's the cycle of life. Everything is living again. And you know, life is on all levels. It's from the microscopic to the cosmos. And so I always find it funny when people say, "Oh, Bob, you believe in UFOs. Come on." And I said, why is it any more absurd to believe in UFOs and aliens than to believe life exists on this planet? I mean, if we look at the cosmos, why should there be life on this planet? And why couldn't there be life on others? I think it's kind of arrogant to say we're the only people in the universe. And I think history will prove that we psychics are right about life out there. Today I decided to wear this beautiful little vintage cross pendant. As you know, as a spiritualist, the cross is oftentimes used in many spiritualist churches, and I love spiritualism. But this is an old cross from the 1950s, and it just looks beautiful today. It's sparkling. So I'm wearing that today with my Gucci shirt, trying to have some style. Who knows, maybe that bright crystal cross will bend the sunlight and send a signal out to a UFO. You never know. It's bright out here. I got to put my shades on. Say goodbye. I've got to see and be seen. Look at the beautiful clouds up here today. They're just, I hope it's coming out on camera. I can't tell here. It's just beautiful. Looks like there's a chemtrail over there. I don't like that. But the rest of the clouds are beautiful. They're swirling and mystical looking. Oh, you can actually see them moving. Look at that. Oh, that's dramatic. Look at that beautiful tree right against the blue sky. The clouds are moving rapidly. UFO Walk allows us time to also reflect on our life on Earth. You know, how are we treating our planet? Many of the aliens have expressed concern that, you know, we're destroying our planet. I think they have a valid concern. I really do. Look at this, Tubies. One of our neighbors down the road here has a Buddha in his yard. Isn't that beautiful? A Buddha statue. It looks like there's an offering of a water and orange. So this may be somebody who has a devotion to the Buddha, because because you can see, I don't want to go up in their yard, but I don't know if you can see, I'm zooming in as much as I can, but he's holding in his lap an orange and a bottle of water. I love that. And he's right here next to a beautiful Japanese maple tree. My father loved Japanese maples. When they lived at their other house in Edinburgh, Virginia, they had a beautiful Japanese maple on the lawn. I think that's just beautiful. The Buddha sitting here with the Japanese maple. I love it. So, you know, it's good to get out and walk, to feel nature, to reconnect to the earth, study the sky, learn the stars, learn about the sunrise and the moonrise. It's part of being connected. It seems that the aliens who have spoken to humans have said that they believe in spirituality, and their spirituality connects them to the earth, and they study the cosmos and their place in it and all of life. You know, if we destroy the earth, not only do we destroy ourselves and a lot of innocent life, we also affect all of those out there. The entire cosmos is interconnected. We cannot destroy this planet and think that it has no impact on other planets. They have told us this very clearly, and I believe it. You know, as I'm walking along here, I can't help but notice the beautiful little dandelion flowers here. You know, when I was a kid, I used to go pick these and gather them, put them in a little vase and give them to my mom. They're just beautiful. A lot of people say they're weeds. Maybe they are. I don't know. I like them, though. You see, when you get out and walk, you discover those little treasures of nature, those things that bring joy and brighten our world. And as I'm looking here, we got a great vista. Look at this open vista, guys, of sky. Isn't that beautiful? See all the sky, how beautiful it is. You know, one of these days, probably when I least expect it, I'm going to capture a UFO. I am. I'm going to capture one on film, and if I'm lucky, I'll convince it to come and land and talk to me. Look, tubies, I'm having fun. I got a little cool footbridge here, and it goes across this little river, rivulet, what do we want to call it? Little creek, pond. This is cool, it like bounces. I'm such a goofball. I love watching the water. I'm tempted to get a fishing pole and come out here. I might catch something. Well, probably not. But it's fun. I like walking on this footbridge. Woo. Well, guys, I'm so glad you came along. We're not seeing much today, but that's okay. It's just fun to get out and try. And I'm going to go in and study that map a little more and kind of try to pin down a little closer the exact sighting locations. I hadn't figured out how to use all that map. It's kind of complex, but we'll have more on that, okay? So definitely keep it here at Spirit Channel. Listen, guys, if you want to help me out, like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends, and please hit subscribe. Be part of our channel. We'd love you to be here. I put out videos every day, or close to every day. Sometimes it's a little off, but pretty much every day. So there's always something to look forward to. And as I told you, this week our format's been a little different because I'm traveling. And Psychic Bob just needs a break. So I'm slowing it down and just doing my own thing at my leisurely pace. And I'm glad you guys understand and you're supportive. So next week we'll be back to our more normal schedule with messages from the spirit world and horoscopes and all of that. But this week we're just kind of vlogging as I'm on a little bit of a break. But I'm so glad you're here, and I hope you will keep it here at Spirit Channel. Listen, be back here tomorrow on Saturday. Depending on the weather, we might go to the beach tomorrow. So wouldn't that be fun? We always have a good time when we go there. So I'll let you know. Just be here. We'll have something either way. Rain or shine, we're going to have a video. Anyways, guys, hope you're having a wonderful day. Blessings to all of you. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Until then, may you always blessed be.